LifeBogger presents the full story of a goalkeeper best known by the nickname Saint Patricio. Our Rui Patricio Childhood Story plus Untold Biography Facts bring to you a full account of notable events from his childhood time to date. The analysis involves his life story before fame, family background and controversial divorce story. More so, many off-pitch facts little known about him. Yes, everyone knows about his iconic saves. However, only a few consider Rui Patricio's biography, which is quite interesting. Now without further ado, let's begin. Starting off, his full name is Rui Pedro dos Santos Patricio Com. Rui Patricio was born on a day after St. Valentine Day, the 15th day of February 1988. Patricio was born to his mother, Belisa Patricio, and father, Patricio Rui, in the small village of Marazes, Leiria, in Portugal. Rui Patricio grew up with his sister, Nydia Patricio, who is married and now bears the name Nydia Santos. In his village of Marazes, emptiness ended for little boys when there was football on their feet. Hence, it was easy for young Patricio to choose football unlike any other sports. Early on, Patricio made sure his ambition of becoming a professional footballer didn't go as a passing fantasy. Now let me talk about Rui Patricio's career build-up. It was the year 1997 when Portugal lost out of the 1998 FIFA World Cup to Ukraine and Germany in their qualifier. That same year, Rui Patricio's parents decided their 9-year-old son would start his career journey with Leiria e Marazes, a youth club located in his native homeland. Rui Patricio started out as a striker for the youth club. Now let me tell you how he converted into a goalkeeper. One day, Leiria e Marazes academy goalkeeper surprised everyone by voluntarily storming out of a training session. This left their frustrated coach Bento turned to the players for support. After testing every player, Bento could only see a young Patricio being consistent with his dive. It took no time before he made him the new goalkeeper. Despite some early goalkeeping errors made, Rui Patricio later became indispensable for his team, thereby leaving the former goalkeeper to the bench. Patricio's performance caught the attention of legendary Sporting goalkeeper Joaquim Carvalho, who won 3 Primeira Liga titles and the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in the 1960s. Having all the Portuguese football connections, Carvalho decided to help the little boy to a better academy. Carvalho was responsible for initiating Patricio's transfer from Leiria e Marazes to Sporting in the year 2000, a time he was a 12-year-old. It was in the year 2003 that Patricio finally moved to Sporting's academy once it was opened for football operations. While at Sporting, young Patricio grew up to be a humble boy who would only grow taller by the season. His humbleness and ability to pay attention was directly proportional to the way he handled the ball. 3 years after he joined the club, Patricio got himself promoted to the Sporting's senior side, a moment his dream came through. While at the academy, Patricio met his pals, former Sporting captain and current teammate João Moutinho, who nicknamed him Marazes after his hometown. The year 2006 was when Patricio's career took a meteoric rise as he quickly became recognized as the best young goalkeeper in Portugal. His best memory was when he celebrated with his teammates on their Taça de Portugal victory in 2007. After playing with the club for 10 years, Rui Patricio made a decision to terminate his Sporting contract following a training ground violence. He accused Sporting's club's president of instigating violence and fans for attacking players. At that moment, his mind became made up for England. Rui Patricio moved to England in June 2018 after appearing in 467 official games and becoming Sporting captain and legend. He won 5 trophies during his 12-year spell there, including 2 Portuguese Cups. The rest, as they say, is now history. Now let me talk about Rui Patricio's relationship life. Behind every successful Portuguese footballer, there is indeed a glamorous girlfriend or wife. Rui Patricio started his relationship while he was very young with his childhood sweetheart named Joana Pereira. Their relationship took them from best friend status to one which signified true love for each other. Because both families of Patricio and Joana were close friends, it was easy for both to decide their future. Patricio and his longtime beautiful girlfriend tied the knot in June 2011. Rui Patricio's sister, Nydia Santos, revealed that the wedding was a normal ceremony. Their barbed and pink gold wedding rings were exchanged after they both said the yes word. The wedding ring was designed by Gil de Souza, a friend of the couple a year before the wedding date. Now let me talk to you about their divorce. Just 1 year after their wedding, Rui Patricio got himself at the center of the Portuguese national news, not only for his good performances on the pitch, but the divorce of his wife. Their divorce was a turbulent case in which both accused themselves of cheating. Rui Patricio accused Joana Pereira to have allegedly committed adultery with her personal trainer. Joana, on the other hand, accused Rui Patricio was of having an extramarital relationship with Portuguese model Liliana Aguiar, who is 7 years his senior. Their divorce came just 1 year after their marriage. During the divorce proceeding, the ex-couple reached agreement on the division of properties and wealth. According to reports, Rui Patricio decided to pay €80,000 to Joana for the separation and to keep her running amicably. Unfortunately, Joana refused the agreement. This led to the case being dragged as it advanced to court. After their divorce, Patricio started dating Portuguese model Liliana Aguiar, who was responsible for ending their marriage. Liliana Aguiar is being famous for her Big Brother participation in the year 2001. Their relationship, which was wrapped at the center of his divorce, didn't last long. Rui Patricio and Liliana Aguiar started dating in January and ended their relationship in April 2012. Now let me tell you how Patricio found love again. Speaking to the magazine New People, Joana Pereira recently assured that she has made peace with her ex-husband. Despite becoming close once again, both parties still had to move on. Rui Patricio fell in love in the hospital with a nutritionist and a psychologist named Dr. Vera Ribeiro, who specializes in sexual matters and therapy. Did you know? Dr. Vera is also popular in her career and her ability to write books. She is being known for her published book called Manual of Seduction, which examines the love lives of footballers. While Patricio keeps his focus on keeping clean sheets, his wife Dr. Vera puts in mind what goes on beneath them on bed. It took no time before the couple became blessed with a son who goes by the name Pedro. Pedro was born in the year 2016. Both couple once waited for the birth of the second child, a girl, whom they named Eva. Did you know? Eva is also a name chosen by Cristiano Ronaldo for one of his twin girls. Patricio considers building a relationship with his son as the best thing in the world. As a good father, he plays an important role in the development of his son's emotional literacy. Now let me tell you what Dr. Vera once told the Portuguese national team. The sex therapist wife of Rui Patricio once revealed some sexy plan she thinks will give Portuguese players a boost before the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Dr. Vera urged national team coach Fernando Santos to tell his players to masturbate as it could enhance their chances of winning the 2018 FIFA World Cup. This brings us to the end of Rui Patricio's relationship life. Now let me tell you how Rui Patricio once honored a hero. Upon approaching Wolves after his 2018 summer transfer, Patricio opted to wear the 11 shirt number as opposed to the habitual number 1. The decision was in honor of Nigerian-born Karl Akema, who forcefully retired following treatment for acute leukemia. Acute leukemia is a type of cancer of the blood and bone marrow with excess immature white blood cells. Now let me tell you a bit about Rui Patricio's personal life. Rui Patricio is quiet, but on the other hand can be eccentric and energetic. He is a deep thinker and highly intellectual person, which makes it easy for him to solve problems. By living all his career life in Portugal and agreeing to move to England in the 2018 summer transfer, Rui Patricio has proven that he can easily adapt to any energy that surrounds him. At some point in his life, Rui could develop a deep need to spend time alone and away from everything, in order to restore his strength. He sees the world, whether England or Portugal, as places full of possibilities. Lastly, let me tell you what Rui Patricio keeps deep in his memory. During his youthful days, Patricio met his coach T. João, who had long promised that he will only cut his beard only when Patricio's club Marazes reaches the Portuguese First Division. Unfortunately, the team to date had not reached the Portuguese First Division, and it is more than 40 years after he made the promise. Sadly, João dos Santos was 68 years old when he died. His wish till date is still not accomplished. Poor him. Thanks for taking out time to hear our Rui Patricio childhood story plus untold biography facts. At LifeBogger, we strive for accuracy and fairness. If you have heard about something that doesn't sound right, please share with us by commenting below. We'll always value and respect your ideas. Kindly click the red subscribe button below to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more footballers' childhood stories plus untold biography facts. Click the red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then click on the bell icon for notifications.